दारू पीते हो? मैंने बोला नहीं। सिगरेट पीते हो? मैंने बोला नहीं। बोला लड़की पटाते हो? मैंने बोला अभी तक तो नहीं पटाई. He's a friend of mine who inspired me to come to this department. I just focused that okay, I came here, I am novice, everybody knows something, I do not know anything, so I have to learn. But books give you the art of visualization. Mahabharata is not just a religious book. It has all the philosophy of the world.
Hi, welcome to Spotlight, our in-house podcast here at the School of Film, Media and Creative Arts at RV University, SOFMA for short. Today I have with us a really special guest. He's come here to inaugurate the new batch 2025. We have Mr. Mukesh Kumar Singh. He's an acclaimed director and writer with notable work under his belt, such as Mahabharata, Tenali Raman, Razia Sultana, Karnappa, and now he's working on his magnum opus, which is the Mahabharata. A stalwart in mythological storytelling and a gold medalist in the dramatic arts. Sir, we are honored to have you here. Thank you so much for giving us your time and your presence. Before we get to the meat of the matter, I think we would all really like to love knowing how you got into the industry and what films, shows, moments inspired you to get into filmmaking and to get into storytelling?
See, in fact, it's not any film, it's not any play. It is a friend of mine who inspired me to come to this department. See, in college days I used to play cricket, but I was a very average player. I used to be in NCC. Firing was my specialty, but I was not extraordinary in that also.
Shooting there as well.
Yeah, shooting there as well. So after doing honors from political science, I was not interested in politics also. So one of my childhood friend who used to make music, and I used to write lyrics on his music, he was going to take admission in music school. And we had a drama and music combined in our city. So he said, why do not you take admission in drama department? I said, drama? I never did any drama. I don't know what it is. But he said, what is the problem in trying? I said, are they going to take me? He said, just try. So I went there and I found it interesting. And all the senior people used to come there for a degree. It was a post-graduation degree. So they used to come there. And it was very difficult for me to take admission. But before the day of interview, I went there so many times that my HOD thought he recognized me, that this guy is coming every day almost. And normally the people who go there to take admission, they are senior people. They have 10 years, 15 years, 8 years experience. So they all come with a different kind of arrogance, you can say. It's that, okay, I know everything. But he thought that this one guy, he seems like that, he's enthusiastic about that. So the day of interview, in the end, everybody gave an interview and everybody was going away. Then I said, sir, you have not taken my interview. He said, oh, you are here. Come. Show me what you can do. Acting. I said, acting? I am scared of acting. He said, then why you came to take admission in drama? He said, sir, छोड़ देते तो अच्छा था. He said, okay, ठीक है. He asked a few more questions and then he said, okay. And then I went away, I said, oh, they are not going to take me in. Okay. But after 10-12 days, when the day came, I saw my name on 13th number, I still remember. And I told you that in the beginning, everybody was senior to me. I was very novice. So one of the senior actor, he said that, दारू पीते हो? मैंने बोला नहीं. सिगरेट पीते हो? मैंने बोला नहीं. बोला लड़की पटाते हो? मैंने बोला अभी तक तो नहीं पटाई. तो बोला तुम क्या drama करोगे? And after 2 years, when result came out, I was not only topper, but the second position had 50 marks less than me. In practical, in theory, everywhere. I think only in one subject in acting, someone has more marks than me. Otherwise in every department. So I'm not telling this to praise me. I am just telling this because see, just if you are focused, what you have to do, if you are just keep your goal in mind instead of running here and there, okay, थोड़ा party भी कर लेते हैं, थोड़ा घूम फिर भी लेते हैं, But I just focused that, okay, I came here, I am novice, everybody knows something, I do not know anything, so I have to learn. So that was there in my mind. So that took me there. So that made me, and after that I qualified for lectureship also. And in between, one of my teachers, late Bhaktinath Singh Thakur, he was very renowned teacher for Sanskrit drama and Natya Shastra. तो वो मुझे क्लास में वो इतना मुझे मानते थे कि वो क्लास खत्म होने के बाद बोलते थे कि बेटा चलो हम लोग पेड़ के नीचे बैठ के पढ़ते हैं. जस्ट आउटसाइड आवर यूनिवर्सिटी देयर वाज अ बिग ट्री. कहते चलो वहाँ बैठ के पढ़ते हैं. सो आई एम ब्लेस्ड बाय टीचर्स लाइक देम. इवन माय गुरु HOD of Avinash Chandra Mishra, he is a very famous playwriter. So he taught me so many things. In the beginning only, two things I always remember. That in acting, he said that बेटा क्या होता है कि एक्टिंग में कई बार एक्टर सोचते हैं कि मैं सामने वाले को लंगड़ी मार के गिरा दूं और अपना कैरेक्टर ऊपर उठा लूं. बोला जिंदगी में कभी ये गलती मत करना. तुम्हारा परफॉर्मेंस उठ के आएगा तभी जब सामने वाला भी अच्छा करेगा. जो पूरा सीन ओवरऑल अच्छा होगा तभी तुम्हारा परफॉर्मेंस रिकॉग्नाइज होगा. अगर तुम कितना भी अच्छा कर रहे हो, अगर सामने वाला नहीं कर रहा है तो कभी भी सीन अच्छा नहीं होगा, और सीन अच्छा नहीं होगा तो तुम्हारा परफॉर्मेंस कभी उठ के नहीं आएगा. इसलिए ऑलवेज ट्राई टू लिफ्ट द एक्टर हु इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. इफ यू विल ट्राई टू लिफ्ट हिम, ही विल ट्राई टू लिफ्ट यू, देन द सीन you will create a good scene. So never try to demoralize the person in front of you or put him down.
Yes.
And second thing he taught me that अगर तुम डायरेक्टर बनना चाहते हो, अगर तुम्हारा प्ले देखने के बाद लोग बाहर आ रहे हैं बोलते हैं व्हाट अ डायरेक्टर ही इज, ब्रिलियंट डायरेक्शन, देन यू फेल्ड, यू डोंट नो योर जॉब. इफ दे आर सेइंग दैट व्हाट अ ब्रिलियंट प्ले, देन यू आर सक्सेसफुल. So it's all about the project you are working on. It's not about you. It's not about, okay, acting बहुत कमाल था, lighting बहुत कमाल था. It means your play was not good. Only then they are seeing the acting, they are seeing the lighting. If your play is good, then they will see the overall play. So these are the things. The way I came, it's fluke.
Yeah.
I just came here, I started discovering, but then I enjoyed doing. And today only when I was coming in car, the girl, that Krishna,
yes,
she asked me, she said, do you regret that you are in this field after working so long, or you think that you could have done something better? I said, not for even a second.
Yes.
I enjoy, I can't even imagine doing something else. It is, after hearing her question, I imagined I am doing something else, I got scared.
That must have been. I'm sure from the beginning you've had this collaborative experience, and I think that's why you shared that a lot with us as well this morning. It is definitely an understatement to say that you are a visionary, and I'm sure getting there you've put in a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of time. How do you suggest we build the skill of looking at a story from a different angle, or building this vision to tell a story in a different way? Because we've heard every story that is to be said. We've heard the Mahabharata so many times, we've heard the Ramayana so many times. And how do you look at something to tell it in a different way? How do you build that skill?
See, for building that skill, you have to study. Without studying, you cannot build that skill, your vision. Because see, if you are born talented, that is a different thing. If God has given you a gift that since childhood you are visionary, that is a different thing. But if you are not, then the only way, I think, that one, you have to see the great works done by others, and second, you have to read literature. Because literature gives you the expansion of your vision. See, nowadays people want reference for everything. They have lost the idea of visualizing. They everything want to see, but books give you the art of visualization. When you are reading, एक आदमी पेड़ के नीचे बैठा था, उदास बैठा था, वो याद कर रहा था अपने माता पिता को. Then you are visualizing. You are visualizing a tree. You are visualizing the person sitting beside a tree. You are visualizing the whole environment. So that reading gives you vision. It's not about that reading will reduce your vision. It gives you vision. So reading is very important, and reading is very important for another thing. All forms of art for any form of art, you have to understand human behavior, human psychology, human life. And one person cannot live so many lives.
Correct.
But in television, in film, in storytelling, in painting, in music, everything, you have to portray so many diverse situations of life that you cannot live. So by reading the characters and situations, it makes you think that, okay, I have not lived that life, but I have read that. And in novels, especially in good novels and poetry and stories, they describe the situation so beautifully that you can easily connect with that. You can easily go there. So that's why for me, to create your own vision, first you have to read good literature. I'm not telling you to read that bestsellers that I'm not very fan of.
Okay.
Classic literature. There you will understand the characterization. There you will understand the human life. There you will understand the philosophy of life. And watching good movies also. You don't watch movies to imitate that. Many people watch that movie. अच्छा वहाँ से reference उठा के हमने यहाँ कर लिया. अच्छा उसमें action अच्छा था. उस action का ये punch अच्छा था. ये angle अच्छा था. No, not for that. Watch it that what the pioneers have already done. What the great cinema is. What great storytelling is. What great lighting is. What great performance is. What great direction is. Learn from there and try to excel from there. Okay, this is the base. Our pioneers, our elders, they have already done that. Where I can go from here? What I can do better than this? Just to get inspiration that, okay, the great work is already done. Where I can go from here?
I love that. That's really nice. If you have to say that there is one book that you will carry with you for the rest of your life, which one would that be?
I'm already carrying Mahabharata with me.
I mean, of course, that's because you're working with it.
No, but I will tell you that Mahabharata is not just a religious book. It has all the philosophy of the world. It will dilute all your confusions of life. Bhagavad Gita is a part of this. But not only that, there are so many chapters, even the war.
Yes.
Imagine the war between Balik. You might have not heard about him. Balik was the uncle of Bhishma Pitama.
Okay.
He was the brother of Shantanu, King Shantanu. So he was elder than Bhishma Pitama. And sons of Pandavas, they are great grandchildren. They are fighting with each other. What this story is telling? That for power, for property, for lust, can take you to this situation that even the great grandfather is fighting with his almost newborn kids. So this story has so many goosebumps moments. It says so many things directly, indirectly, that it's amazing. Another book, I will talk about two more books. Ramcharitmanas. It's a poetry. We normally take it as a religious book. We worship it. But as a piece of literature, it is unparalleled in the world. No literature of the... I have read quite a few literature. I am not talking without reading it. It has so many elements, so much philosophy, so many things. Each and every doha, each and every chaupai is so meaningful, so brilliantly written that it is unparalleled. We talk about Shakespeare, we talk about many great poets, but read Tulsi Ramayana as a piece of literature also.
How would you describe your approach to getting the best and the most authentic performance out of your actor?
See, my experience in theatre helps me a lot in this regard, because I have been on the stage. I was not a good actor, but I have been on the stage, so I can understand what goes inside the mind of an actor. And also, my approach is to become invisible. See, acting, every actor has a different approach towards acting. Some actors are like that, they get a script and they start flying. You have to bring him down a little bit. Some actors, they read a script and they are so underconfident that you have to lift them up. Some actors are perfect. They will read and they will give you the perfect
whatever you want. Yes.
So you have to first read the actors, that what kind of actor is this. If you try to deal with every actor same way, for me it's not work.
Correct.
Second, some actors have inbuilt resistance. Whenever you say that I want this, why? why I will do like this. Even they, though if they will not say, they will have this kind of conversation. You can figure it out.
Correct.
If you have experience, you can figure it out. Some actors say also, some actors don't say, but they immediately start thinking, why I should do that? No, I will do that. I thought like this, I think like this. Some actors will do whatever you will do, they will not improvise anything, they will just do whatever you will say. Some actors are like, when you will give them, see, I want this sequence like this. And he will think in the same direction and they will do better than your expectation. I have worked with that kind of actors also. Some actors, if you will shout at them, they will drop, they will forget their line, they will not perform. Some actors, until you will not shout at them, they can't perform. So first you have to read what kind of actor you are dealing with. And accordingly you have to behave, accordingly you have to deal with them. Only then you can bring out the best performances.
So, are you at all involved in the casting process, or do you leave that to chance, or you are deeply involved in it?
Yeah, certainly. You have to. I worked with one Swiss person. He came to India to make a small short film, 10-12 minutes. And we were the line producer for the film. I have a company.
Okay.
So I saw his technique for just small character of a girl. He took audition of 5-6 girls, and the kind of questions he used to ask, and the way he was taking the audition, that was a learning process for me. He was not seeing that the lines there in the project, she is delivering that right or not. Is she capable of adapting? If the director is changing something, is she capable of adopting? If she can accommodate the situation immediately, or she can relate to the character, does she have a lifestyle that can, like if you are hiring an ultra rich girl, you tell her to portray a girl who is begging or something, it will be very difficult for her to portray that. It will look artificial. So this is his way of casting was totally different. So I learned from there and how to take audition and how to approach a character. That is how, see, we normally go on appearance. Okay, this girl is beautiful, but can she perform? This boy is handsome. Is he fitting on the character? Do we need a handsome guy for this? And can he act? Can he understand the character? Can he understand the situation? That is the most important thing. So casting is a very important thing, and I think every director gets involved in that.
I think it's a good segue to my next question about if you have any stories of working or handling, say, difficult actors, and what it means to be a difficult actor. Like, do you have any success story of how well you've handled that, or if you have something that you would like to share from your time?
See, being a difficult, when you work for long period, you are going to encounter some difficult actors. Difficult actor means who do not trust his director, who do not follow what director is saying or what story is demanding. He just conceived something and he want to go his own way. He do not care about the project, he do not care about directors. For me, that is the difficult actor. I work with quite a few. I will not take names.
Of course,
but
yes.
But I have worked quite a. But what happens? See, actor, he also, I think it's a game between director and actor. If good actor, he also need a good director. The director needs a good actor. So some actors who has some kind of ego, they think that okay, director doesn't know anything, I know everything. But when they see that no, this director knows his job, then slowly they surrender themselves. Some actors who are too not ready to understand, they will not do. But I found rarely one or two actors like this. Most of the actors, I was working with one actor, trained in NSD. I told him that no, I want this scene like this. You have to blast, you have to shout, you have to do this. No, it's melodrama. I don't do like this. I don't act like this. So television. So I said okay. I knew I will get another chance.
Yeah.
So I told him okay. In television you do not have time. Most of the time to fight or convince somebody or stop the shoot until you will not do what I am saying. I will not shoot. You do not get that kind of leverage. So I told him okay. But he was also intelligent person. When he saw the sequence, he saw that okay, whatever he was saying in that circumstances, he was right.
Makes sense.
So next day he surrendered. Okay, sir, whatever you will say, I will do that. So this is a give and take. So it's goes on. It's the part and parcel of
Correct.
job
I
as
think
a director.
surrendering is a very appropriate word to use
Yeah.
in this instance. My last question, of course, this is something that it's the norm to ask. Should you have any advice for any of us here who are trying to get into the industry or become consistent, at least in the industry? What would you like to say?
There is no formula.
Yeah.
Nobody knows this formula. Everybody has to make his own way. Everybody has his own struggle. Everybody has to find his own path. The only thing is you have to be ready for struggle. You have to be ready for the obstacles, and you have to be ready to overcome them. There is no other way. You have to go through. See, if you want to go from one part of Bengaluru
Right.
to second part of Bengaluru, you have to cross the road. You have to cross the traffic. You have to cross that square.
Correct.
So there is no escape.
Yes.
You don't have a helicopter from here. Some people has helicopter, but only few people, and that also once or twice they can go. They cannot go every time.
Correct.
So you have to cross that way, and you have to go through all these things. There is no escape.
There is no escape.
There is no formula for that.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for a wonderful session in the morning as well. And thank you for answering all of my questions and spending time with us. Stay tuned for more episodes on Spotlight here at SOFMA at RV.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.